ones place, does it go into my ones place? Does 3 go into my ones place?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, does 3 go into my tens? So a 50, does 3 go into 50?
Yeah.
You can do it without a remainder.
No.
You sure? Yeah? Okay, so cross out 3.
No, because it can go into 59. It just can't. Oh, wait.
It can't go into 50. Okay, what about 6?
Probably.
Does it? Try it.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Okay, so cross out 6. So what is it?
1.
It's a prime number.
Exactly.
So the answer is 59. So I tricked you a little on that one. I did that because I know you're smarter and you need some challenge. Did that challenge you?
Definitely.
Good. Okay, so now that we practice multiple trees, would you like to write one for me?
Sure.
You can do as big of a number as you want. And then
Okay.
I will try my best to, okay, I won't look. Within reason.
I know.
Like if I need more than one whiteboard, it's probably not within reason.
You can write small.
Okay. Let's say 4 digits most.
Just hold on. Let
4
me finish
digits
it.
most.
Let me finish
No
it.
decimals.
Oh, no.
Okay. $9,220. You know what? No. I want you to read me the number.
9,000,000.
Oh gosh, yeah. Okay.
9,227,893. Read numbers better than you.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's an odd number, so it doesn't go into 2. It's not a 5 or a 0, so I know it's not a 5 or a 10. Oh my goodness gracious.
You can
I
can
borrow
use this
yours?
one.
Okay. So let's divide it by 3. Because I know it goes into 1, so let's take 9,227,893.
Can you even do that kind of division, Elena?
Yes, I can. 3. 3 goes into 9 3 times.
Here, I'll just
That's
do
9.
it next to yours, so hold on.
What are you doing? Bring down the 2. 3 does not go into 2. Bring down the other 2. 3 goes into 22 7 times. That's 21. You leave a 1. That's a 7. You bring down the 7. 3 goes into 17. You just let me do it. 3 goes into 17.
Just need more time.
5 times. That's 15. That's a 2. Bring down the 8. 3 goes into 28. 9 times. Do you know the finger trick?
No, I don't.
For 9s?
I never
It's
learned
27.
I don't need that anyway.
That gives it a 1. Bring down the 9. 19. 3 goes into 19. 3 goes into 19. 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. That's a 1. Bring down the 13. 3 goes into 13. 4 times, and that's a remainder because you have a 1 left. So it does not go into 3. So, would you cross out
Oh, geez,
3
all that
for
for
me?
3.
I know. Okay,
I was
now
like,
we're going to
oh, no,
try
I did a wrong
4.
number.
You might have done a prime number. Okay, 4 goes into 9 twice. That's 8. That's 1. That's 12. That's 3. Bring down the 2 and the 7. 27. 4 goes into 27. No, you let me do it. You let me work it out. 4 goes into 27.
Do I know if this is a prime number or not?
4
yes,
times 7 is 28. So it goes in 6 times. That's 24. That leaves a 3. Bring down the 8. Gosh. It goes in 9 times. That's 36. That's 2. Bring down the 9. It goes into 29. 7 times. That's 28. That's 1. Bring down the 3. 4 does not go into 13 evenly, so you can cross that one out. What's next?
6. Again, do I know if it's a prime number or not? Yes.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. 6 goes into 9 once. That's
I'll even
6.
write my answer down.
That's oh, will you?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, don't let me see it though. Bring down the 2, 32. 6 goes into 32. 24. That's 30. That's 5. That's 30. Bring the 2. That down the 2. 6 goes into 22. 3 times. That's 18. That's 4. Bring down the 7. 47. 6 goes into. That's 8 times, I think. 8 times 6 is 48. So it's 5 times. 6. No, that's not right. 6 times 7 is. What's 6 times 7? Oh man, I am not up to date on my math. 6 times 6 is 36. 36 plus 6 is 42. So it goes in 7 times. That's 42. That leaves it. I know. That leaves 5. Bring down the 8. 6 times 9 is 54. So that's 9 times. That leaves a 4. Bring down the 9. 49. 6 goes into 49. 8 times. That's 48. That leaves a 1. Bring down the 3. 6 does not go into 13 evenly. That means that you can cross out 6, and I would guess that this is a prime number, but just to check, I'm going to do all my work.
Oh, trust me, I'm
7.
not guessing. I know.
That goes in once. That leaves a 2. That's a 22. That leaves it 3. 21. That leaves a 1. 12. 7 goes into 12 once. That's 7. That leaves a 5. That's 57. 7 goes into 57. 8 times 7 is 56. That's 8. That leaves a 1. That's 18. 7 goes into 18 twice. That's 14. That leaves a 4. 49. That's 7. And with a remainder, 3. Wait. 49, that's 7. That brings it down to 3. 7 does not go into 3, so you have to add a 0, but that means a decimal, so it's not 7. And if it's not 4, then it's not 8. And I do believe it's not 9, but I'm going to check. 9, that's 1. 22. 9 goes into 22 twice. That's 18. That leaves a 27. That would be 3. That leaves an 8 doesn't go into 8. 89, that would be 9 times. That's 81. That leaves 83, and that's 9. It is a prime number. My answer is 9,227,893. Your answer was prime. All right. So, what are multiples? Can you tell me again what multiples are?
Numbers that multiply into numbers.
Okay, what are factors?
Multiples, basically.
Kind of. So multiples are, what are factors? Factors are,
What are factors?
So multiples are if you have 6 and 2
Factors are the numbers.
equals 12. So these are multiples of 12. They're also factors. So
exactly.
when you have a factor tree, what are your answers? What are your answers for a factor tree?
What?
When you have a factor tree, what are your answers? What are the numbers that are your answers called?
Numbers.
Prime numbers. All right. I think we're done for today. Do you feel like you learned something? Yeah?
Yes, yeah.
You guess?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
I don't guess my answers.
We're going to clean up, and then you're going to head back to class. Thank you for helping me practice.